Okay, explain how siphoning works and how you learned about this.
I learned about it from my dad. I learned how it works when I was in college.
Okay. What class?
Probably my physics class. You learn about different pressures and what happens if you basically have one side that's higher over here and a side that's lower, is it's going to want to even out.
Okay, so explain what's going on right now. Again.
All right, I'll explain it again. So you've got the water up here, and once you get it over that hump, okay, basically from this point on, everything's downhill. So there's all that weight of water that's essentially creating a vacuum and trying to pull this water up with it. Because there's no air getting in, it's able to pull the water with it, even up over this hump and down the other side.
So this is called what?
Siphoning.
Okay, and how did you get the water to get moving?
So you take the hose, you take it to the end, and you suck on it until you pull the water up over, and then once it starts moving, you're good.
Okay.
And now it's coming out the other side.
Woohoo! And what about friction and whatever you were just saying?
So Jake had asked about how, so we're using a big long hose. Show him the long hose. So it's a big long hose. So you'd think, hey, there's a lot of friction behind it. But what happens is, with fluids, when your velocity slows to zero, so does your friction, right?
Okay.
As your water starts moving, yes, you add friction, right? That's why you have wind resistance. But you figure when you're in a car, if you're going very slowly, you don't feel any wind resistance. It's only once you're moving. So if this were to completely stop, you'd still have the pressure of all the water trying to get down that would still be pulling the water up out of the swimming pool.
Okay.
Frictionless.
Oh,
Yes.
so that's why.
Okay.
Great.
That probably doesn't make sense. I could draw a diagram.
So we can have our boys do this next time rather than...
It's definitely drained.
Because earlier today, Theo, our 7-year-old, emptied this pool because it was right there, so he could move it here, but he didn't siphon. He pushed down on it with his foot, and that can weaken and break the tub pool. Anyway, okay, that's it.